Any Roblox player's worst fear is losing all their hard-earned Robux. After all, Robux is not cheap. Some of the most expensive Roblox items in the world are millions, if not trillions of Robux. But if you go to buy Robux, 25,000 Robux is $200. So it's important, if you have Robux, to not get scammed, to not get hacked, because your Robux is worth a lot. Now, although 25,000 Robux sounds like a lot, did you know there's Roblox players that have millions, if not billions of Robux? For example, game creators, YouTubers, and their billions of Robux is worth thousands of dollars in cash. But imagine losing all of it. Imagine everything you've worked for years and years on this game just crumbling down and disappearing from your account, starting fresh. Nick Army, on my Roblox account, I'm thankful to have 314,000 Robux, and I know a lot of you guys watching this video would love to have that much. Now, if you want that much Robux, keep watching this video, because I have a lot of explaining to do, but did you know that I once lost it all? Before talking about Roblox players that have lost billions of Robux, players that you might actually know of, let's start with just me, because I have to catch you guys up if you're a new fan. If you did not know, with all my limited items, my dominances, all of that, I have over 11 million Robux worth of limited items. But if you go back to my all-time, as you can see in one day in 2022, my value was 6 million as it was going up, and one day it just dropped. It hit 93. I got hacked and I lost it all. Losing 11 million Robux, I guess during the time it was 6 million Robux, sounds like a lot, and it is. But I don't really feel bad anymore, because comparing a 6 million to 1 billion is a lot different. This is a YouTube video by Python, how these users lost 1 billion Robux. Let's watch this and make sure we don't fall for the same mistakes.
From a YouTuber making one of the dumbest purchases in the history of Roblox, to a developer who got banned and lost hundreds of millions of Robux. Today, we'll be going over how these users lost billions of Robux. Let's dive into their stories one by one, starting with the biggest YouTube streamer.
Definitely IShowSpeed.
Upon making Roblox content, IShowSpeed had become a streaming legend in the YouTube scene.
I love
But he
Speed,
didn't
dude.
want to just focus on the same style of streams. He wanted to venture out to other games. During 2022, he decided to start making content on Roblox. His chat recommended that he should play the largest donation game on Roblox. And after a ton of time, he finally decided to join Please Donate, which caused Hasm to do this during his own stream.
All right, you got 10 Robux. Oh, I don't like where this is going already. 10 Robux, 5 Robux.
I have no choice.
Thank you.
10,
There we go.
10, 1,000. Oh my gosh, he's just making thousands. 1,000 again. What is gonna happen?
Oh my God, I'm about to be rich.
100,000.
Holy!
Oh my gosh, dude!
I'm rich!
Wait, is that 100? I think that was 100 million. I think that was
100,000! Oh my God! There we go!
Holy!
Oh God!
But I think this is only the beginning.
Oh my God!
10 million!
10 million!
Oh my gosh! How does Hasm have so much money, dude?
No!
That is crazy. Subscribe to the channel for good luck for this happening to you too. Let's go, Speed, but
No!
he's about to make a terrible, terrible decision. You can barely even see it. 10 billion Robux. But this is the beginning. Before it went all down south. And there's so much more to talk about in this video. That is crazy. I love his reaction, dude. I would have the same reaction. Comment down below what would your
That
reaction
moment
be
would
like.
soon become one of the most viral Roblox moments of all time, as it racked up nearly 20 million views across all social media platforms. And although those moments make him one of the richest players of all time,
Definitely.
he decided to make one of the worst decisions in the history of Roblox. He would spend 18 million Robux on a single Shrek t-shirt from a fan, which went down as one of the most expensive shirt sales of all time. And although he at least got some clothing from that, it has nothing compared to the other players that have lost
Shrek
millions of
shirt.
Robux on Roblox.
Okay, so we just talked about speed, and that's a crazy mistake, but that was only 10 million Robux. Apparently, there's people out there who have lost 1 billion Robux, and we're about to see it right now.
Modded is one of the most underrated developers in the scene, who has made very successful games with combined 200 million place visits across his career. Most small developers, when they make their first million, they would cash it out immediately. But Modded didn't do any of that, and he decided he wanted to give back the Robux to members of the community.
Oh, that's so nice.
Which has led to some of the coolest moments in Roblox history.
Good for him,
Modded
dude.
ended up finishing 4th globally in donated, as he spent more money on Please Donate than Hasm did when he gave millions of dollars.
No way, I've never heard of this
But
guy.
unfortunately, Modded heard very shocking news,
Uh-oh.
as his 33 million donated ended up being for nothing, as his account was deleted by Roblox, losing him over 30 million Robux. However, recently, due to him creating a new account, the stats have been transferred, and he still has the donated that he lost.
That's good at least.
There's always another fish in the sea, as we have one of the most notorious developers in the modern era of Roblox. Now, before Preston was selling plushies and pay-to-win game passes, he was making games around survival simulations and other cool projects.
Mr.
But all those games would be nothing compared to his most viral franchise of all time, which would be his pet simulator games, as these type of simulators soon became the main talking point of Roblox.
Okay, let me just pause for a second. If you, for whatever reason, haven't heard of Pet Simulator, it's one of the biggest Roblox games of all time. And basically, if you make a popular Roblox game, you get a ton of Robux, you get a ton of money, and I assume Preston is one of the richest Roblox players, but clearly he made some sort of huge mistake, and this is still only the beginning.
More than 10 billion visits, and became one of the very few who became a Roblox billionaire. And although he's not broke, he had become obsessed with limiteds. For those who don't know, limited items are Roblox's form of a market, as you can get one of these items and trade it for other items. And
let me just pause for a second again. If you want to know how I made all this money on Roblox, trading was one of the biggest things. I would buy a limited item, I would trade it, I'd give a good deal for one of my Roblox items and trade it for something that I would think the value would go up even more for. So Roblox trading is an absolutely huge thing, Nick Army.
He decided to go on a spending spree.
Oh my gosh.
As he would end up buying 20 orange sparkle time fedoras, which the value now is around 3 to 6 million Robux each.
20 of them?
Would go on to spend around 100 million Robux on these hats, which in return, he only made 60 million of that back, which means he ended up losing over 40 million Robux when buying these items. And although he lost a week's worth of his pay, but imagine losing every single Robux you have ever earned as a big time developer, as the next dude in this video is possibly the richest band developer of all time.
All right, a band developer.
This Roblox developer is the creator of a game called Ragdoll Engine, which as a kid was one of the best games ever created on Roblox.
Game. Have you ever
as
played
it had an amazing level of
Comment down
chaos
below.
while being fun at the same time. But unfortunately, with his game doing very well, Mr. Guy was no longer having fun playing Roblox. And after the billions of Robux he earned off of his game, he decided to make his game public to everyone, including editing the game itself. But unfortunately, he had the worst news you could ever imagine from a developer, as his account was not eligible to DevX. So he went to his last option, as he decided to go on a spending spree, which ended up costing him 800 million Robux. That in USD is over $2.5 million, which might have possibly broken the record for the most Robux spent in a day. And although he bought the richest items, he still couldn't have DevX the money, so he decided to USD sell all of his limiteds, which unfortunately on the Roblox terms of use has violated
it's not allowed.
terms.
Okay, so if you don't know what any of this means, basically DevX is what you basically are able to do. If you have a Roblox game making a bunch of Robux, you're able to transfer that to real life money, and it's Roblox's way of making it allowed to make money from your Roblox games, not just Robux, but some people aren't allowed to do it if you broke some sort of rule, and for whatever reason, this developer wasn't allowed to actually make money. So basically what he did, he broke the Roblox rules and he sold his limited items that he bought on Roblox for in real life money, which is against the Roblox rules. The only way you're allowed to make money on Roblox, like actual money, is through DevX. Anything else isn't officially part of Roblox and you'll get terminated for that. So fun fact, don't do that.
Violated terms and was banned right after he did that.
Instantly.
What he allegedly got from doing this was over $1 million. But if you subtract everything, he had lost over 400 million Robux worth of value overall.
Gosh.
And what he could have done with that is unbelievable. But at least he was able to make a lot of profit back over his situation, as the last guy on our list has lost more Robux than everyone on this list combined. As we have Roblox's youngest billionaire, Hasm. As he is the creator of Roblox's largest donation game in the history of Roblox, which is known as Please Donate. He has made Please Donate one of the richest games of all time, but his game is nothing compared to what we have seen on Roblox, as his game is a very simple yet very interesting game, where you can create your own booth with buttons and sell them to other players. And while most developers would cash out, he became the only developer to not DevX anything, as in order to make his game reach out to a bigger audience, he had decided to donate over 700 million Robux on donating to other players. And although he gets a 10% cut of every donation, he ended up losing over 600 million Robux, which is by far more than any other player on this list. But because it's Hasm, let's show some of his most legendary donations of all time.
All right, I'm excited to see this. All right, this is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. He's just donating random people. What is about to happen? How big is this gonna be? I saw 100,000. I don't know if it's gonna be even more. It definitely is gonna be even more. Dude. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? 10 million to some random guy, I think. Oh my gosh. And he's done this multiple times. That is literally insanity. All right, what's this one gonna be? Is it gonna be even more? That first one was 10 million. 10 million again. To another, oh, that's crazy.
But considering how large Roblox is, there are many rich players out there that have lost more money. So if we could somehow get this video to 5,000 likes, I promise to make a part 2
amazing video. Huge shout out to Python. Make sure to go subscribe to him.
I'm out.
And of course, subscribe to your boy, Nixter V. Enjoy your day.